So, okay, let's talk coronavirus. So wait, London is it London? Is it all of Europe? You guys are back in lockdown, and like, what level of like niggas is actually staying in? What's it look like there? What's the current climate?
We are not allowed to communicate with people outside of your house. I'm joking. So basically, you can't travel unless you're traveling for work. You stay at home. You should only do essential travel to the market or to do like food shopping or to do exercise outside. You can only congregate with up to 6 people in your own household, if that. You're allowed to support bubbles. That's like one other person outside of your house.
Is there anyone making sure this happens?
Yeah, they're giving you fines. Like they're giving, let's say, gyms are closed, cinemas are closed, restaurants are closed, non-essential shops are closed. So if they find a beauty shop open or a gym open or a barber shop open, they're giving you fines basically, or you can be arrested for breaking the law because there's a ban. You're not allowed to do it, right? They imposed it came into effect on the 5th of November, which was a Thursday, and Boris, our Prime Minister, told us on was it a Saturday or a Sunday? Who does that? Who does that? On the weekend? What?
Boris, I tell you.
But yeah, I feel like it's quite ridiculous. I feel like the way, for such a learned society, for such an advanced society, the way that they've been able to treat this coronavirus thing has been so backwards. They're not using sense. They're literally purely rolling on vibe.
Well, they were following our guy, so you know.
Yeah, of course. You guys are peas in the pod. Not anymore, innit? I guess that's Biden. But
yep, I'm going to party tonight. I don't know about you, but
yeah, but we can't. But I'm trying to. I'm a freelancer, so I can travel for work.
So where are we taking off to? Because honestly, I might be packing my bags and following suit.
Now I'm trying to go to Ghana.
Even if I'm
in lockdown, right? I'd rather be in lockdown in somewhere that's peaceful, that's chill. Like Ghana is a real chill, like real laid back, no whatever. Like,
I don't want to ask for your travel dates, but you didn't get to December in Ghana. Is that what you're saying?
No. If I go now, let's say next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be there until December. Yeah.
Really?
So dirty December. All right, fam, I see you.
Yeah, I'll just take a quick flight with my Nigerian passport to Nigeria and be like, yo guys, what you saying? Let's go to Club 57 or somewhere. Yeah. But I don't know about Nigeria for now. It's just gone. To be honest, I literally just want a mental reset. To be honest, I feel like this whole year has just been so strenuous on the mind, and there's only so much you can take being in one space. And if you're accustomed to traveling and accustomed to new environments, you've literally just been stuck in one room, and now they're trying to impose another lockdown where you're going to be even more restricted. Oh my, I can't come and die for a virus. Walai. If the virus is not killing me, I'm not saying Corona is not real. I'm not saying it hasn't killed people. Please, guys, I respect that people have really been detrimentally affected by Corona, so there's no joke in that. People have lost their lives, and condolences to that, so no joke in that. But the virus has not come to kill me, so I can't come and kill myself in my brain because the government doesn't know how to regulate something well. There are other societies that have experienced the pandemic and they worked with it accordingly and they've been able to move on. Just saying, like, those countries tend to be female-led. Just saying. Cough.
Hey, and guess what? Guess what? We here now.
Yeah. No, but seriously, there are better ways to deal with such a thing, such a pandemic without detrimenting people's lives. Mm-hmm. Like they literally just feel like they can just say, "Oh, lockdown again. Yeah, just lock off your lives. We'll give you money monthly. Stay indoors. Like, yeah. Even if you think about it, and that's such a, not like it's an elitist thing, but it's so reductionist in the thing where you're assuming that people have homes that can accommodate them staying at home. You're not taking into account domestic violence. You're not taking into account people that aren't able to stock up food and have to go out and work. Have to go outside. You're not taking into account people that can't work from home. You're not taking into account so many different things, and you're just saying, oh, lockdown again. Lockdown? What do you mean lockdown again? How are you just going to stop someone's life? Someone could be suffering from mental health, from depression, and being all alone. People have committed so much suicide since Corona's happened, maybe more so than Corona even killing them off.
Yeah, and we're not even counting them.
Is so mean that they would do.
Are you anti quarantine?
Lockdown?
Anti-lockdown, because so then how do you regulate this virus if there is no vaccine, and if when there is a vaccine, niggas like us is skeptical about taking it?
I ain't gonna take a vaccine anyway, but the same way that they were doing, even social distancing don't make no sense. But if you want to wear a mask, innit? If you want to move away from each other, move away from each other. Wash your hands. How can their mantra be wash? Did you know wash your hand before? You know, this thing really does add to me, guys. It really.
You know what, BC, just go to Ghana, please. Go. It's good.
It really stresses me out.
It's good for you and it's good for all of us. Just be going.
No, on a real serious level, though, there are other ways in which they can regulate certain things, and you don't need to lock down. If you wanted to be so extreme, they could have done that from the beginning and eased us off. The way in which the London government have been doing it is that they locked us up for a period of time. Then they said, come out. Let's they did eat out to help out, right? So that was a scheme where they said, come and eat out in restaurants, and we'll give you a discount on particular days to support local businesses, right? And then as soon as eat out to help out has finished and the economy's gone back up, they now say lockdown again. And they say lockdown from November 4th to December something, so we can come out for Christmas, right? Boost the economy, and then they're gonna put us back. They're playing with our lives.
You know, that's funny because I think it's interesting. You guys are so orderly. You know, you're like, come out to, you know, we just went out.
Right. And that's one of the reasons why I'm ready for Biden, because at least that nigga has format, has structure. Trump is like,
that's right. No, that's right, Claire. Yeah,
like that nigga's just
no. Guys. I think we had this discussion before. Why are you guys so free willy with the M-word? Why?
Oh,
because niggas is free now.
Are you really thinking that it's reclaiming your power?
Yeah.
Reclaiming autonomy over the word, blah, blah, blah. You guys need to wash a collar. I'm sorry. You need to. There's this guy, and you know a collar, right?
Yeah.
So he spoke about that word as well. Like all that reclaiming thing, don't do it. Don't do it. You're not reclaiming anything. You feel like you are, but you're not.
I think it's a matter of perspective, BC.
No, it's not about perspective.
It's about perspective.
I guess you can say it's about perspective.
I think it's perspective.
I don't think so.
Because guess what? If somebody who cured cancer came out tomorrow and came to the pulpit and said, "Sup, my niggas, the cure is in the back. I got the shit done, and niggas is out." Nobody would be like, "Oh my God, I hate the way he says niggas." They'd be like, "This nigga's a genius."
Yeah.
It will not be. I feel like we say that out of the fact that just because of the fact that we think that the word only comes from a very from the ground up.
Yes, it really does. Yes, it really does. It really does. The word comes from a negative place. Huh?
Obama. You know what Obama says behind closed doors?
That's not my point. My point is that people shouldn't be saying the word. Like you shouldn't be. I feel like it's a warped mentality to feel like saying the word.
We shouldn't be doing a lot of things, but here we are.
But you shouldn't, at least to say you shouldn't say the word. Don't now reclaim it and rejig it to say that we are reclaiming autonomy over the word that was used to oppress us.
But
no.
If you know that it's reclaiming, why do you want us not to reclaim it? It's reclaiming.
But it's not about reclaiming things, because this guy, Colin, I was listening to him, right? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent again, right? And there was a white lady, and he was doing a conference, and a white young girl, she was just like, in the songs, when they use the N-word, how are we meant to behave, or what, are we not meant to say it in the songs, or are we not meant to, because we're not black, she was a white girl, am I not meant to say the word even though it's a song lyric? Like, am I meant to just be like, and then he just went into deep level, because he was just
send me the footage.
I'm gonna send you the footage. I'm really even we should put it in the credits of this show.
Right? Because I want to know, because I'm gonna drop the word.
When it comes to Jewish stuff, or like when it comes to the racist words or the words that were used to oppress Jews, right? Even though the Jews have been able to repossess all of them, they position themselves in a place where those words can't be allowed. If you say anything Semitism? Yeah, you are actually finished. You're fully finished, right? And he was like, a word like that couldn't be used on radio, but "N in Paris" can be played on radio. And that is a problem. And the fact that people feel like, no, I'm going to reclaim autonomy of the word. I'm just going to use it free willy as endearment to my brother. No, you're just feeding into the same thing that you guys are just using words that were used to oppress you, and you feel like you doing that is reclaiming, but there's better ways to reclaim your autonomy. And that using that word makes no sense. I don't understand how it's endearing. How does that endear you?
I feel like Claire and I are listening to our auntie, and we're about
I'm not being an auntie.
We're getting called out. We're getting called out in the living room right now.
And right?
No, but answer me. How does that endear you? See, you don't know. You don't know. Do you feel endeared?
I think it definitely is like a.
My nigga means Negus. Niggas. King.
Oh my God. All right, Dr. Omar. Somebody get this nigga a Kofi, please.
Oh my gosh, you guys. My head is blown. My head is finished. Let's continue. You guys just continue.
I mean, I don't know. For me, it's just like it's like a comfort. It's like a community thing. So like me being able to stay with my people is like, I think I talked about this episode 1, like reclaiming the word hoe and making it something that like is empowering.
That don't make no sense to me.
So then you just don't like the reclaiming, because like I think it's like for me it's like reclaiming something that used to be used against me negatively and turning it into like, okay, I'm a embrace it, I'm gonna redefine it, and then I'm gonna like
It's like saying we're gonna reclaim the word bad and make it good. No, bad is bad.
God.
But bad was never. Well, no, I don't.
Whoa, BC, that's extreme. Bad is bad.
Yes, it is extreme, but at the basic level,
but bad technically did get.
You're gonna reclaim the word devil and make it good. I mean,
but no, people technically.
So, what if it is niggas? I'm serious. What if it is Negus?
No, honestly, that's the fundamental thing of it. But I hear what you're saying. I just personally do not agree. I don't understand why girls call themselves bitches and be like, "That's my bitch." What do you mean?
No, but
that is my female dog.
So you don't think. So wait. So if Negus originally means king or whatever, right? In Moor, or I forgot what ancient whatever, and let's say white people read it and they're like, look, they call themselves fucking kings. We should flip that. Yeah, fucking nigger, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And they flip that, and then we find a way back to the word somehow, right?
So are you telling me the origination of if it originated as a word that wasn't anything negative and it wasn't created to oppress us, right? And the original thing, like Mansa Musa or in the Mormon days, the original use of the word was created by us for ourselves. And they changed it, and then we took it back. That makes sense. However, this particular word you are speaking about,
I'm talking. Okay, so I changed it. BC, I'm changing it here. Mine is niggas. What's up, my niggas?
Now, I need the people who are watching this. I need to know if people think like me or not, or if I'm just like
really they do. Your people are here. Trust me. Your people are
like. Do you not hear what I'm saying?
They're in my DMs every week complaining. How dare you even? Can't you say that?
Do you not get it?
I see them. I know them. I'm like, let me show you this girl. What's happening?
No, it's a real thing, and I feel like when you guys, I'm gonna send you the video, right? And when you guys actually think about it on a deeper level, send it. You'll be like raw. So you're literally just playing into their thing, and you feel like that's endearing you, but it's not. Like it's deeper than that, and there's different ways to get endearment rather than using words that were used against you. Straight crap.
Do you feel like that's like the common mindset or perspective of Black people in the UK towards the word nigga?
No. I feel like they sing it anyhow anyway.
Okay.
I feel like Americans do use it more, like it's more in their lingo. And in the UK, we'll just be like, yo, bro, yo, sis, you all right? How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey, sis. Like, yo, bro. Hey, guy. We won't be like high end. Like, don't make no sense. Like, to me anyway. Not in my circle of friends, because I'll be like, I even had this conversation with one of my girls. And she's like, no, it's endearment. I'm like, yeah, endearing rubbish. Are you a dear? Are you a dear? And we had a proper argument. And I won the argument at the end. But I'm going to win it with you guys. And by the time we're finished this season, you guys will not be saying it. By the grace of God.